I'm Videobob, and viewers of my channel know that I love the brand Bang & Olufsen. I'm a huge fan of some of their vintage and their 80s and 90s component systems. I have two of their stack systems, one of their other integrated systems. I recently did a video not too long ago about their new over-the-ear headphones because I love the color red, as you know. And when my buddy Eric told me, he says, hey, have you seen the new Bang & Olufsen Ferrari Red Edition stuff? I'm a sucker, and of course I bought it. I didn't buy all of it because, you know, some of the stuff they offer, like that big traffic cone looking speaker, I think it's like $5,000. Now, this review is more of just an unboxing. I have some weird opinions about these kind of reviews. I'm going to piss off a whole bunch of other YouTuber reviewers because the truth of the matter is most of them are just shills. They're only doing these reviews because they're posting links to the things they're talking about with their Amazon links so that you'll go and buy them. They're all affiliate marketing. And you won't find a lot of really positive reviews about, or a lot of reviews about Bang & Olufsen because Bang & Olufsen doesn't necessarily sell things on Amazon. There may be third-party people that sell their stuff, but if you want their equipment, you're going to have to go buy it from them, either from one of their stores or from their online store. And they don't really have a lot of distribution. You're generally not going to find this at a... I don't think they sell these at Best Buy. Maybe they do. But the people who buy Bang & Olufsen are a different kind of customer. So these YouTube reviewers and these online reviewers, you'll see all the common stuff, the Bose, the Sony, the this, the that, and they never really will pick a winner. They'll just tell you why this one's good and that one's good because they want you to go buy through their affiliate links the things they're talking about. They're not really reviewing anything, and none of them have any accreditations in the music industry as far as how they could really tell you what makes one better than the other. They're just like, yeah, this one's got more bass. This one sounded, you know, like they really have no accreditation in the music industry to tell you why one is better than the other. They'll just read off the back, it says it does 112 dB. So listen, I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you why this speaker is great or why these earbuds are great. You're just going to have to take my word for it that they're great. We're basically going to do an unboxing. And if you're a fan of Bang & Olufsen, they were the first company to make a portable radio. They've been around a long, long time, and the stuff they make is premium. You know, I've argued this with other people, whether or not it's audiophile. You know, some of the people that are into turntables that are buying $30,000 turntables. But, I mean, these guys sell speakers, floor speakers, that are $130,000 and things. What I am going to talk about is the fact that are they really worth the extra money? You probably already know the answer. All right, let's start with this. This is the Bayo Sound Explorer. Bayo, like Bang & Olufsen. Here's the box. Ferrari edition. All right, let's talk about the pricing of this thing. I paid $250 for this thing. It's kind of interesting the way they do the box. They put these little silicone condoms here on the top and the bottom. Now, I'm not going to actually operate it, simply because, well, I'm using my phone here to record it, which is what I would use to play music through it. There's really no way to play something on this and have your phone pick it up and really tell you how it sounds. I'm going to tell you that it's not super loud. This is a personal speaker. It's about the size, it's a little bigger than a can of soda, but it will fit in a cup holder, in most cup holders. It is mostly waterproof. You know, supposedly you can dunk it in to like a beater of water, which I would never do, but you could take it into the shower. The main thing here is that it's red, and it has that Ferrari logo on it. So if you were a Ferrari owner and you wanted this as an accessory, or you just like Ferrari and the brand, I am a little disappointed that it's not Corsa red. This is their other Ferrari red. I forget the name of this red. Somebody will tell me in the comments. I like their brighter red. But that's basically all you're paying for. That right there and this red coating, $50. Because you can buy the regular version of this in any other color for $200. And I've seen them on eBay for a little over $100. What's cool is you could pair up two of them and make them stereo, which would make it a lot louder. And I'll just put a link in the description where you can go look at all the specs of this thing. There's no sense me telling you about all the specs. I'm just showing you what you don't get to see when you go to the website. You don't get to actually see this type of handling of it and the unboxing of it. There's a little carabiner that goes here in case you wanted to hang it. Now, they're supposed to be very scratch resistant. I don't know if this is a Cerakoting or an anodization. I haven't tried to scratch it. It's beautiful, but the question is this worth $50 more than just a black one or a blue one or a green one? And quite frankly, if you can buy one new or whatever off eBay for like $100 bucks, why am I paying $250 for this? Because it's red and it has a Ferrari on it. Is that worth it? I'll leave that up to you to decide. How much money are you willing to waste? Let's take a look inside here. You've got a little pull tab. You pull this out. There's the other side of that cradle. You open this up. Little booklet. Another booklet. Open this up. Charging cable and the little carabiner hook. Says Bang & Olufsen. That is pretty cool. I gotta say that it's nice. You know, if you're a fan of branded things, like I have a Toomey backpack, they sell a carabiner that goes with it. It's $100 because it's red. So very well done packaging. I would probably not use this stuff anyway because everybody already has a charging cable. I don't know if I would dangle it with a carabiner or not. But very well packaged and put together. Very happy with it. It's not trash. I mean, there's a lot of Bluetooth speakers out there that are in this sound range and performance range. This is what I know about about Bang & Olufsen, okay? Their customer base is a little bit different than the people that are buying Sony or even Bose or Ear Candy or whatever else. The people that buy this stuff, they know that their customer base is a little bit more sophisticated. So if you're testing this out with heavy metal or hip hop or pop or whatever, it sounds fine. One of the things that I've noticed about Bang & Olufsen stuff is they limit, like their stuff doesn't go very loud. They won't allow the speaker to go loud enough to be overmodulated and distorted. So you'll notice you feel like you just can't turn it up loud enough, but it always stays crisp and clear. They've modulated it so in a way that you turn it up all the way, it just won't get crackly. It sounds absolutely crisp and perfect with a 360 sound. I have used it. I tried it out in the car. I tried it out in the shower because it's waterproof. And it sounds fantastic. And this is a personal speaker. It's not meant for something like at a party. It's meant for you at your desk or in a personal space, and for that, it's perfect. Now, if you were playing smooth jazz or some other kind of adult contemporary music, it's going to sound fantastic. Will it play all the other stuff? Yes, it will, but this is just a personal speaker that would play like some yacht rock or some smooth jazz or something like that, that a sophisticated, you know, let's say a guy in his 50s has some Ferraris, puts this on his little desk while he's working or something like that. It's really, they know that the stuff they sell is almost more of a conversation art piece than it is going to be used. Comes with a 3-year warranty. 3 years. Unbelievable good warranty. Unbelievable packaging. But the reality is this thing worth $50 more because it has a tiny miniature 1/4-inch size Ferrari logo and that it's painted red? And is it worth $150 more than the ones you can buy off eBay for $100? I'm going to say no. I mean, look, I'm a guy who has money. I can afford to buy this stuff, which I clearly did. But I do feel a little chumped. I feel a little foolish for spending $150 extra just because it's red with a Ferrari thing on it, when I can get the exact same speaker for like $110 off eBay. Anyway, I will put a link in the description to Bang & Olufsen's website. I don't make any money off of this. If you want to go buy one, you go spend your money on it. Knock yourself out. Okay, next in the lineup, the BeoPlay EX Ferrari Edition earbuds. Now, these are really nice. They are really, really nice. Okay, little foam inside the box. There's the case. Inside the box here, little lift tab. Takes all this out. Inside here is some booklets, which are difficult to get out. how you get this out. They put it in there really well. Warranty. After I bought them and turned them on, I immediately got an email that said, congratulations. They knew I had turned it on and registered it using their app, by the way. I need to mention the app. You have to use the Bang & Olufsen app with all of their audio products. Boy, this is going to be hard to get back in there. Because simply, in order to get the best sound and to get them to do all the functions that you really want to do, you need to use their app. And their app knows that you're using them. And because as soon as I connected them to the app, I got an email and a notification from Bang & Olufsen that said, oh, welcome to Bang & Olufsen. Hope you're enjoying your new Ferrari red. I mean, they send you a picture of it. Hope you're liking them. And we've extended your warranty for 3 years. So that was nice of them. All right, opening this up, you have your charging cable, which is a Type-C. And of course, their tips. Now, I've already taken the Comply foam tips that were normally here. It comes with the medium tips installed, silicone tips. I've taken the foam tips and already installed them because I did use them. Let me try to put all this back together. It is well packaged. I mean, all of the companies out there have taken a page out of Apple's book and started going the extra mile in the packaging. All right, let's open these up. Okay, well, before I open it, there's a light here for charging. This is the USB-C plug-in. This does allow for wireless charging. You could set this on top of a pad, it will charge. You will get 3 charges in the case. But here they are. And now I've already removed the little stickers. Insert shot of stickers. All right, let me pull one of these out. And I'm gonna let me just zoom the camera. You can see that I get focus here. Trying to focus my best. Focus, people. Come on. Focus for Daddy. So, there you can see it's that deep red glass with the Ferrari logo. Each one is marked right and left, which I really like. There's the other side. The B&O side. Not happy with my focus here. There we go. Well, I've never been a giant fan of earbuds. I don't like sticking stuff in my ear. I like the over-the-ear ones. I have the Lunar Red, I forget the model of them. What are they, 95s I think they are. So, and those were $1,000. These are $500. Let's talk about pricing, right? $500 for these. That's $100 more than the regular ones that they sell that are black or gold or whatever other color they have. You're paying $100 for this red with that Ferrari logo. $100. You get nothing else. You don't get any extra cool accessories. You don't get any extra performance. You get it in red with that 1/4-inch square Ferrari logo on there. Well, there's also one on the other ear. That's what you get for your $100. Yep, that's it. Now, let's just pretend these are $400. $400 for earbuds. Do they sound great? Yes, I have used them. They're absolutely, unbelievably clear. You put them in like this. You're supposed to put them in like this and turn it in like that. And then it would automatically connect to the phone. I've got my Bluetooth turned off. But this is how it would appear in your ear. They have a transparency mode. They have noise canceling as well. And, ugh. Clean my little Ferrari logo. So they have all of the different features that all these other earphones that you're buying at that price point have. You're talking about automatic noise canceling. You've got the all these different things. Which way does this box go? I don't know. I think it goes this way. There we go. I like how these stack together just like that. Perfectly. So they have some pretty cool features, just like a lot of them. And actually, this is something that probably would fall a little bit more in a review. It's harder to get a vibe on things with these Bluetooth speakers, but these, they're going right in your ear. For me, again, you have to use the app with them. You must. You absolutely must, because when you first turn them on, they're very flat. But the difference in sound when you use the app to adjust them the way you want and to adjust the noise canceling and the transparency is a world of difference. So if you're buying these and not using the app, you are doing a great injustice to yourself and to the brand. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Shouldn't they just sound good right out of the box? But the thing is, the sound is subjective. It also depends on you. I'm almost 50 years old, so I'm hearing things differently than a 20-year-old. But I also think that they're making these for older people. Now, yes, they are trying to get to a younger crowd, but Bang & Olufsen, let's be honest, is an old rich guy's brand. Probably not a lot of women have ever heard of this brand at all. And the people who do remember this brand remember probably in the 80s going to the Sharper Image and seeing that glass CD player where the doors would open with the CD player. The stuff they make is really advanced. I'll show you my Bayo Center, what is this, a 9000 I got over there from 1987. It'll blow your mind, the stuff that they make. And really high end. $500 because they're red. $400 if you get them in another color. Find them for $250 maybe on eBay. Are they worth it? I think if you're getting the ones that are $200-300 for noise canceling earbuds with this kind of a warranty and you know, the quality of them, I think it's a good deal. The biggest complaint that I've seen everybody make about them is that they feel that the case is too big. It's fairly thick. I mean, like I have like a Ridge wallet full of credit cards. It's much thicker than that. So sticking it in your pocket, you know, if you're traveling with it, it is a little bulky. Again, they make this stuff. This isn't for some 20-year-old kid who's taking the bus and he's going to put these in his pocket or whatever. The people who buy Bang & Olufsen products, this is the Rolls Royce of audiophile gear, in my opinion. This is class. And I mean, that's the best way I can describe their products. And you know it's true. The stuff they make is real high end, and it also lasts a long time. I have Bang & Olufsen products that are older than probably most of you watching, and they still work and they still look modern. That's the crazy thing about it. Hey, just for fun, let me show you this Bayo Center. I already showed this thing off in another video. This thing's from 1987. This is the Bayo Center 9000. Check this out. You hit CD over here. This little drawer opens up to show you where the CD goes. Over here you got another one that opens that shows you the cassette. And when you play a cassette in this thing, it sounds as clear as a CD. I mean, I know a lot of you younger people are like, oh, cassettes, those are crap. Now, listen, when you had a good system, the sound you could get out of a cassette would really blow your mind and how absolutely clear it was, because this thing has Dolby noise reduction and all sorts of great circuitry that would make that cassette sound fantastic. As long as it was a clean cassette that wasn't, you know, warped or anything, it would be perfectly fine. And then when we were playing an album, a vinyl record, any audiophiles know that the audio frequency of a really good record with a good cartridge, this thing has, the cartridge on this thing, the needle, is on a sapphire ruby cantilever with a diamond tip. That needle on there cost $1,000. It's made out of a diamond because it's so sharp. It goes all the way down into the groove of this record. And I wish I could play it for you and you could hear how clear it is. But these are called the Penta speakers. They're 5-sided stainless steel covered speakers with built-in screens in them. There are 9 speakers in this thing, self-powered. Playing through this thing, the sound coming out is so clear. You can crank it up as loud as you want. The whole floor will shake and you'll never get any distortion out of these. This whole system here, as you see, would have probably cost about as much as a Camaro back in 1987 when you bought this thing. You could buy a nice car for as much as the stereo costs. That's the people who buy this. So this is pretty similar to the one that you saw on Christmas Vacation. Why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. They always, whenever you'd see this in a movie, it was presented to some rich yuppie, you know, in some kind of Wall Street movie or something, because basically to have something like this, you had to be wealthy or willing to spend as much as a car on a stereo. That's why when they sell these little speakers and headphones, they have no qualms whatsoever about asking $500 for a Ferrari logo pair of earbuds. Because they know that any customer of theirs that would go through the extra effort to get a Herman Miller Eames lounge chair done in custom red, these average about $10,000, or a thick, you know, Noguchi glass table that's like $3,000, or have their entire floor done in custom, you know, leopard print carpet and things like that. Anybody who would do something stupid like that is also stupid enough to pay $500 for some red Ferrari earbuds. The kind of person that would have a giant glass mirror ball panther in their living room. It would have to be somebody who really likes the color red. Or probably the kind of person that would drive a Rolls-Royce Phantom, or a couple of them. Who would buy these headphones? This is one of my other Bang & Olufsen systems. This table, controller, all of these components, the speakers here. This is from 1994. This is called their 7000 series stacking. My turntable is out for repair right now. But you have the cassette player here that comes out. You have CD player here. Let's see if I can get that to pop out. Yeah, there it is. That's the CD drawer. This control panel here controls everything, and I have multiple different controllers. So as you can tell, the components they make in these systems are fantastic. They don't make anything really with cassette players, CD players, or anything. There's no point in it. They really just need to get the sound to you through speakers, because they know that you're going to be playing through like a TV or your phone. So this is what they're doing. You know, they don't do this anymore. Now you're just getting the Bluetooth stuff, and you could spend $200,000 on a pair of Bang & Olufsen speakers. Final conclusion. So you want to know, do they sound good? Of course they do. When you're buying a product like a Bang & Olufsen anything, it's just the best. You almost don't even need to test it. They are. That's why they don't even really advertise. You'll notice that you don't see a lot of advertisements for these. You don't see a lot of reviews for them because they don't sell these on, you know, Amazon and these other places. The people who buy this stuff are loyal fans like myself who know that it's the best. It's like asking me, hey, is the Rolls-Royce good? Does it drive good? Yeah, of course. It's a Rolls-Royce. That's why you compare everything to it. People say, these are the Rolls-Royce of earbuds, because it's the Rolls-Royce. Well, if you want to start comparing audio stuff, you could say, well, this is the Bang & Olufsen of whatever. This is the Rolls-Royce of music. Do they sound great? Yes. The question is, are they worth the money? What's worth the money? Is a Rolls-Royce worth $500,000? Kinda. So that's the deal. Do you want to spend an extra $100 just to have the red exclusive Ferrari ones that are very limited edition, just to impress your friends? $100. Do you want to spend $400 just to have a pair of these headphones that are better than the other guy that has the $200 ones? Maybe you do. How about this little speaker? I would say that if you're going to get the little Bayo Sound Explorer, only get it if you're going to use it maybe at your desk or in a small confined space, and you're going to play like easy listening on it. That's what this thing is for. It's a great shower speaker. It's great for putting by the pool. I wouldn't say it's that great for the pool because outside it's not going to be that loud. This is a personal speaker that you keep right next to you. I mean, yeah, it gets loud enough to fill up this room, but it's not going to have the same fullness you would if you got their Bayo at 20 or 30, their large speaker. Is it worth the extra $50 to get the red one? For me it was. I'm an idiot. Is it worth it to buy it from Bang & Olufsen? You get a 3-year warranty. You can get one off eBay if you want to go find one. I've seen them for like $100, maybe even less for a used one. The cool thing is, get 2 of them, and the 2 of them together, you got a nice stereo. It's a lot of sound if you had 2 of them together. So I think you pretty much get the point of my review. I don't do the general reviews like these other people because, let's face it, I really don't trust any of their reviews when in the end they're just asking you to go to their affiliate page and buy something. We're all here to make money. I make money from these views, a little bit of money, not enough money to even buy one of these speakers. I got to be honest. I just do this for fun. I'm a big fan of Beano. So make your own conclusions. How stupid are you with your cash? I'm obviously very stupid. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Go to my channel. Go to where it says videos. Go to the little search bar and put in you know, Bang & Olufsen or stereo, whatever, and you can see some of the other things I've done for these other products if you're interested in seeing my opinion about their over-the-ear headphones. By the way, just real quick, I forgot to mention, if I had my choice between these or the over-the-ear ones, I'm going to use the over-the-ear ones. When I'm flying, those things block out everything. They're $1,000. The noise canceling, the transparency on them is perfect. I fly with them. That's the only time I ever use them is when I'm flying. I fly back and forth from Vegas to Dallas all the time. It's about 2.5, 3 hour flight. I watch movies and it's fantastic. This takes up way less space. But next time I fly, I'm going to take them with me and I'm going to try them out. And I want to see what it's like to use these compared to the other things. But comfort-wise, the over-the-ears are the best. So unless you're riding a bike or doing something physical where you don't want big honking headphones on, these would probably be the way to go. The entire reason you would use earbuds is if you're working around other people and you don't want them to hear the music and you want to isolate the music. The transparency mode is important because it lets you still talk to people and communicate while you have them on. And you can hear your own voice when you're talking also, which helps you keep from talking loud. Like what? This keeps you from doing that. And then also integrates directly into your phone so you can make phone calls and the phone calls are really clear. Matter of fact, what I could have done is I could have hooked these up and used them as a microphone on the thing. I've seen people do that. They sound great. I've had some phone calls with them, and I always ask people, how do I sound? They go, you sound fine. I go, well, I'm wearing earbuds. They go, oh, I didn't know. So there you go. Out of the 2, the better bargain. These are $250. These are $500. They're not a bargain. I spent $700 on these. I'm so stupid.